Okay, hey YouTube, been a long time since I did a video, so bear with me here. This video is a VR to Blackie Thomas, and I just wanted to talk about his adjustable guy line that he showed on his YouTube channel. There's two videos on it. One video where he introduced it, I believe it was titled something like 5 things that make bushcraft look easy or something like that. And the other one where just I think just today he posted it, where he showed how to tie it. Not bragging, but I did figure out how to tie it on my own, and I've got my version of it here. And it is a loop that goes into a bowline onto a line, so it's adjustable via that end, and the other end is just a loop. Now, I didn't tie a bowline for these, I just did overhand, because a bowline I found can sometimes be weak in the guts right here. So I like an overhand, and then it comes to a prusik, or prusik, however you want to pronounce it, which makes it adjustable. So you can make the loop bigger, and you can make the overall length shorter or longer. Okay. Now, he was talking about putting one end, the end with just the basic loop, this end, up through a tarp and toggling it, okay, which is fine. And then the other end, here's a stake, would come down, which would be this end, and it would go around a stake in the ground, kind of like that, and that would adjust for your tension, which is completely fine. But I like a little bit more versatility. If I have to set up like something really rapid when I'm out, it's usually a poncho that I'll set up just to get the rain off me, and I'll usually tie it off to trees. Now, the only problem with this setup is you can't get this loop around a tree. Now, you can get it around a stump, and I'm going to pan over here and show you. I got a stump right here, and I can go, and I'm going to go over here, and I can put this loop right over this stump, and that's fully adjustable. That's no problem. Okay, so you can do that, no problem. But what if this was a full-blown tree and I wanted to go around it? Well, about the only thing you can do... Sorry about all this. It's been a while since I made a video. This one's going to be kind of dirty. But I suppose you could go around the tree, and you could use another toggle to marlin spike hitch this. Yeah, you could do that. But the more I thought about this concept, the more I thought, you know, there's room for improvement. And here's what I've come up with. So let me get all this out of the way, and I'll show you. So here it is. This is how it's stored. All done up nice in a rapid deployable bundle. And it's got a separate prusik here. It's got a loop at both ends, and this, when it's deployed, is 6 feet long. So it can come down to 3 feet. But here's where the real magic is. So here's your prusik, here's your loop on one end, so I can adjust this out. This is the real magic. I don't need to go over something. I can go around, and then I can take this loop here, and I can do this, pass this knot on the prusik loop right through there, tighten it down, and look at that. I've got an adjustable loop. And if this was around, imagine my arm was a tree, well, I just went around a tree. And I can have the other end, this end here, I can toggle that right into a corner of my poncho or my rain fly, whatever. But I've got a little bit of a twist when it comes to that. I actually have lines tied. They're really short lines. I'll show it in another video if anybody's interested. That has a knot similar to this knot on this prusik. And I go ahead and I just take these loops and I lark's head them just like that. And I put them over those knots and cinch them up. And it's hardwareless and it does not come undone unless you undo it, especially when it's under tension. So that is my spin on Blackie Thomas's guy lines. I think it's an improvement. It's, you know, a little twist. And Blackie, if you see this, I hope you enjoy. And thanks for making the tribe smarter. This is Artificer, and I'm out. Alright everybody, sorry about that. I literally was in the house editing what video I shot to make the video, and I realized I didn't show you the other feature that I'd come up with this system. I swear, the older I get, the more forgetful I get on certain things. But, good news, like I said, I was editing, and I totally remembered. So here we are, we're back out here, and we're going to do it right now. So, let's just quickly go over the basics again. We got this side that we got our loop lark's headed to the knot of our prusik loop. Okay, so that's our adjustable end. At the other end, we've got just a loop tied, right? Now, what you can do with this, I came up with, is if you add another prusik knot here, it allows you to add another thing, which can be of great value, and I'm going to show you what that is. But first we're going to add a prusik knot. Here, I've got a tied loop with a knot. Okay. I'm just going to add that real quick. Okay. Sorry, I'm going off camera a little bit. And I got to go through one more time. And trying to get this all neat. Sometimes I use my teeth to pull that knot. You know, almost like I need 3 hands. But, okay. So there. Is our other prusik. Okay. With a knot at the other end. So, let's say you have this end around your tree or tent stake or whatever, you've adjusted your tension out. Then you've got this end here that's going to go to your rain fly or tarp. Well, you can add this guy. And all this is a loop and a knot made from 1/8 inch bungee cord that I bought on Amazon. So you take your loop, it goes through the bungee cord loop like this, and then take this end, drive it through the main loop like so, And when you pull this down, look at that. That cinches very nicely. Then take our prusik, get it out, and we can go ahead and we can lark's head that prusik just like this. Okay, and we take this end of the bungee with the knot, put that through, and tighten it down. Now, okay, adds more tension to that. Now what we have is a bungee on here, and look at that. It's a self-tensioning bungee added to the line. And the thing is about hanging on a rain fly or tarp is, especially if you're anywhere in the sun, during the day the sun will cause your tarp or rain fly to stretch a little bit, and at night it'll want to contract a little bit. Plus, weather plays a function in what your tarp wants to do. High winds, rain, etc. So you can add the exact amount of tension that you want by moving this prusik either way. So you can add or subtract, and this bungee will stretch almost twice its distance, and it's about 1 foot long. So it's a nice little thing that you can add, and it only takes a moment, as you just saw, and it makes the system just a little bit more versatile. So that's also what I wanted to share, that I've done with this, and it does work quite well. So sorry, I almost forgot that. As you can see, my light is almost gone out here at the stump top. So I'll get this on the main video and post it online. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.